first and last name?
Garrett.
Garrett, I'm Ray. Good to meet you. We have 7 laps in a Lamborghini Superleggera. Should be nice and fun for you.
Sounds good.
So you got your hands in the right spot already, okay? These little horns on either side of your shifters.
Yeah.
Now normally you'll keep your fingers in on the steering wheel just like you had them. When it is time to shift, you'll just reach out, it's like a trigger. It's upshift on the right, downshift on the left. When I tell you to shift, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say upshift or downshift. You see what I'm doing there? You'll catch that out of the corner of your eye and it'll make the cake. Like I said, once we get moving, you actually won't have to shift very much. It'll be pretty easy. It's like 1 time a lap, up and down.
Okay.
Now, you do have a V10 sitting behind you. I'm not sure how many cars you've driven with V10s in them. So the easiest way to deal with that, you live in a place where it gets kind of slick and snow and icy in the wintertime.
Yeah.
So the best way you deal with that is when you go to accelerate, you roll into the throttle nice and smooth, right? We're going to do the same thing here. That's how we're going to make use of that power and actually use it. So whenever I say accelerate, roll into the throttle nice and smooth. It makes it easiest for you to control. If you need a little more or a little less, you can make that adjustment very smoothly that way. Okay? Now braking, I'm going to tell you to do 2 ways. If I simply tell you to brake, think of this as a squeeze. We're just trying to get some weight on the front end so we can maneuver the vehicle. If I tell you to brake hard, you can get on the brakes hard and firm and hold it. If you're doing that right, eventually I'm going to let you know to release the brake, and we're going to use the balance of the car after that. Okay? Sound good?
Sounds good.
Ready for this?
Yep.
All ready. So if you put your foot on the brake, go ahead and grab the wheel. You click the upshift 1 time. Now when you give it a little gas, you're going to feel the clutches engage. And we'll start pulling forward nice and easy. So go ahead and pull forward.
Okay.
Follow this around here. We're going to pull up alongside those blue cones over there and come to a stop. We're going to be looking for a clear spot to head out on track. Just right here. Stop here for just a sec. Okay, go ahead and pull out onto the track. Go ahead and upshift once. Super easy. Now from this green cone on the left to the double green on the left, and the double orange on the left, I mean, it's a straight line. We're going to make that straight line. This is where we're going to want to be when we're on track, all the way out to this edge here. Now when we're at speed, we're actually going to use the brake to help us turn in here, but we're not at speed yet, so don't worry about it too much. Don't walk your hands, just keep it in one spot, it'll work out better. Once we see the exit, now accelerate across. Accelerate. Just accelerate. Accelerate.
All right.
There we go. Upshift. Just keep accelerating. Stay to the left. 1 more. There we go. Now brake hard here. Brake hard. Downshift 1 time. There we go. Now we're going to turn in. Release the brake. Just balance the throttle all the way down here to the bottom. Nice and tight, tight, tight. Now accelerate. We want to get closer to the bottom next time.
All right.
Just accelerate full throttle all the way to the left. Now brake hard, hard. Same thing, we're going to stay on the brake as we turn in. Nice and smooth. Release the brake. Now accelerate to the right. All the way to the right. Just keep accelerating. Now brake just a little bit here. Turn in nice and smooth. Now accelerate over the hump. Accelerate. And you're going to wrap it all the way around to the left side there. Now we're going to brake hard coming down here. All the way to the left. Wait for this turn in. Bring it in nice and tight. All the way to the right. Hug it in here tight to the right side here.
Okay.
We got someone coming by, so hang tight for just a sec. Normally we're going to accelerate pretty hard, but he's already running at speed.
All right.
Okay. Now normally we just brake just hard enough to make this turn. Give it a little gas. We're going to carry a little more speed through here. Now see, it's that straight shot out to that double orange again. Get all the way out to that edge.
All right.
Now we're going to ride the brake just a little bit. Turn in. Look for that exit. Now accelerate. Accelerate full throttle to the left. Just put your foot all the way to the floor. And upshift. There we go. All the way to the left here. Now you're going to brake hard, downshift. You're going to stay on the brake as you turn in. Release the brake. Get tight down to the bottom. We want to be all the way at the bottom there, okay? Now accelerate all the way to the left. Full throttle all the way to the left. Just wind it up. Now brake hard. A little bit harder. We're going to stay on the brake as we turn in. Release the brake. Now accelerate to the right. All the way to the right. Keep it going. Now brake just a little bit. Turn in nice and smooth. Now roll into the throttle. Accelerate over the hump. And all the way to the left. Keep it going. Now brake hard here. Wait for the turn in. Wait for it. Wait for it. Release the brake. Turn in. Keep this pace going. Don't let it slow too much. Tight to the blue line and accelerate all the way to the right. All the way to the right. Nice and easy. Just relax. Now brake just hard enough to turn in. Now give it just enough gas to keep our speed going. Don't let it drop. All the way out to the edge here. Keep it going. Keep it going. Now ride the brake. Ride the brake and turn. Tight, 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 tight. Now accelerate. You got to use the brake to rotate the car there, okay? Full throttle all the way to the left. Shift. Keep it going. Now brake hard, hard. Downshift. Stay on the brake, stay on the brake. Don't pedal it. Once you get on the brake hard, stay on that pedal, okay? Accelerate all the way to the left. Full throttle. All the way to the left. Now brake hard. There it is. Turn in nice and smooth. All the way to the right. Release the brake and accelerate. All the way to the right. Keep it going. Now brake just a little bit. Turn in nice and smooth. Now accelerate over the hump. Nice and smooth. There we go. All the way to the left. Now brake hard here. Wait for this turn in. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now bring it in. Okay. Nice and steady. Keep it going. Once we get to the blue line, now feet in the accelerator. Accelerate all the way to the right. All the way to the right. Now just kind of touch the brake to turn in. Give it a little gas to maintain our speed. Don't scrub it. We're just putting weight on the nose. All the way out to the edge. Now just ride the brake. Turn in. Keep it. Turn in. Wait until we see the exit. Now accelerate. Okay, full throttle all the way to the left. There we go. Upshift. There we go. Now brake hard, hard. Downshift. Stay on the brake. Turn in all the way to the bottom. Tight, 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 tight. There we go. Accelerate. Accelerate full throttle. There we go. You like that? Now brake hard here. Brake hard. There we go. Stay on the brake as you turn in. Nice and smooth. Release the brake. Now accelerate to the right. See how when you stay on the brake, it keeps the nose down and we get the grip. Now brake just a little bit. Turn in nice and smooth. Wait for that. Now accelerate. Accelerate. There we go. All the way to the left. Now brake hard here. Brake hard. Wait for that turn in. Bring that nice and tight. Look for that blue line. Nice and steady. And accelerate. All the way to the right. Just enough brake to turn in. Just enough gas to keep us going. All the way out to that double orange. Get out to the edge. Keep it going. Keep it going. Now ride the brake. Ride the brake as you turn in. Right. You're not on the brake. That's why we're pushing out.
Okay.
You have to keep your nose down to turn. Accelerate all the way out to the left. Full throttle. Shift. There we go. Now brake hard here. Brake hard. Downshift. There we go. Turn in. Release the brake. Get in tight, 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 and accelerate. Accelerate hard. There we go. All the way to the left. Now brake hard. There we go. Turn in nice and smooth. Release the brake. Now accelerate to the right. See how we do that in those two turns? It's the same thing on that one over there. Brake a little bit. Turn in nice and smooth. Now accelerate over the hump. All the way to the left. Now brake hard here. Wait for this one. Wait for it. Wait for it. Bring it in nice and tight. Nice and steady. Just wait for the blue line and accelerate all the way to the right. There we go. Just a light brake here. Turn in. Just maintain your speed all the way out to the edge here. Nice and steady. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Now ride the brake a little to turn it in. Look for that exit. Feet in the throttle. Accelerate. Accelerate hard all the way to the edge. See how quick that is through there? Full throttle. And shift. Now brake hard. Hard. Downshift. See how much more speed you're carrying? Turn in all the way to the bottom here. Plug it in tight, tight, tight. Keep it going. And accelerate. All the way out to the edge. There we go. Full throttle. Now brake hard here. Brake hard. Turn in nice and smooth. Then release the brake and accelerate to the right. All the way to the right. Keep it going nice and steady. Just relax. Turn it. You're getting a little tense. Relax.
Yeah.
Accelerate over the hump. All the way to the left here. Now brake hard here. Wait for that turn in. Nice and smooth. Turn in. Keep it going. Nice and steady. Look for the blue line. Just wait for it. And accelerate. There we go. All the way to the right. Just a light brake here. Turn in. Get all the way out to that edge. Just enough gas. Get out to that double orange. We're going to ride all the way up the edge. Now brake a little bit. Turn in. Turn in. Brake it more. And accelerate. There you go. Accelerate. Saw how it rotated us? There we go. Full throttle. And shift. Shift. Turn in all the way to the bottom. Tight. Keep it going. Keep it going. You can get closer. You're fine. Okay. Accelerate. Accelerate. Full throttle. All the way to the left. It's okay. You can get closer. It's fine. Plug it in tight. Tight. Plug it in. Now pass them on the left. Pass them. Now brake a little extra here. We're on the inside. Now accelerate. Accelerate. There we go. All the way to the left. There we go. Now brake hard here. This time we're going to stay wide to the left.
Okay.
And ahead. Follow the tire marks out between the yellow cones here. There you go. So what'd you think of that?
Oh.
Downshift again. There's a lot going on, isn't there?
Yeah.
Just going straight along the wall here.
Sweating already. This right here?
Yep, just follow this around. And go down the second row where the blue Porsche is.
All the way around?
Yeah, go down this row right here. And just after the white Lamborghini will pull.
Okay.
Just turn it right here. Stop right. Get both paddles together.
Both paddles together.
Yep. And spin the wheel to the right one time. Perfect. And you.
That was
are
fun.
good. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll go ahead and save your evidence for you. You can do a ride along as well, or?
I don't know.
Okay.